Alright, how's it going? This is Doug at Red Chip Poker, and I wanted to answer a question by a red chipper on our forums. Let's take a look at what he said. He said he's playing 1-3 live, he's got 500, and under the gun he raises to 15. Now, depending on the kind of table you're at, that seems like an over-raise, but at a wild enough table, that might actually be a standard raise. I'm usually going to make it 10, but ace-queen suited is definitely in my under-the-gun open category. We get two players calling, so 45, we can't feel really great about that. And then in the cutoff, we have a young, aggressive player who 3-bets to 75. So let's do some quick math here. 15 plus the two callers is another 45. The aggressive player, his call makes it 60. So he puts 60 on top of the 15 for a pot-sized raise. I think the guy made a good bet here. And so now we're getting squeezed four ways. We're looking to play ace-queen suited, the first of four players, and against an aggressive player. I just don't like our prospects here. I'm folding this one pretty much every time. It's sad, but I just don't like playing out of position, potentially 4 to the flop against an aggressive player. I'm just folding right there. But let's continue and see what happens. So everyone else folds to the squeeze, and we are thinking that the villain has 10s plus ace-king to do that with. I notice that our red chipper here doesn't think that the player is ever doing that light. I don't know if that's an oversight or if that's what he believes, but the fact that he didn't mention that the player is able to do that light and doesn't have that in his range makes me think that the ace-queen is a fold even more. Let's take a look at what Flopzilla says. If we indeed have ace-queen suited and he thinks that the villain's range is going to be this, we can see that we've only got 34% equity against this range, and worse, our hand is only best on the flop 20% of the time, and we're not going to know what 20% of the time that is. So if this is his range assumption, this is even more a fold. The only way you can really even consider calling this is if he is making some light raises like this also in that spot, and if he's doing that, calling is not necessarily the right adjustment there anyway. So with that range assumption, it's a fold also. So I'm not sure if we want to talk about the rest of the hand here. He flops ace-9-3, check, because, well, here's the problem. He's in bluff-catching mode with top pair second kicker. So how is he going to be able to get that value for this hand that he called to flop an ace, and now it's tough to get value for it? So he bets the turn when the 7 of diamonds comes out. You know, I guess there's just not a really great way to play this hand, which is exactly why he folds it pre-flop, or he should have folded it pre-flop. Alright, if you like this kind of thing, stop by the Red Chip Poker forums, and we will see you around the tables.